What's up, guys? Welcome back to another auto auction update. We are back checking out a couple of rides, man. One of my favorite auctions here, man. You already know they be having cars for like $50, $325, $500, little to nothing, man. So got a couple whips here I'm interested in. You guys already know how it is. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get right into it now, shall we? Alrighty, guys, and if you're tuning in from yesterday's video, waiting for that auction video from last night, I actually, man, just got more tired than usual. I was just like, forget it. But man, we got a couple of cool cars here today that we can bid on. So first up, man, we got a 05 G35 here. Looks pretty good. It is the coupe. First glance seems pretty fair. We do have a little bit of a, I guess, little trimming hanging down here. Nothing that can't be fixed. Looks pretty good on this side. We can take a walk around the opposite way really quick. But before we get there, because we're interested in this one, this is something that we get. We can pop the hood on this joint, just see. It does look pretty fair under here. Do you have antifreeze in there? You do have some antifreeze in there, so may not be a issue with this one. 159,000 miles. 159,000 miles. Does have some tequila kickage over here, so this may help it sell a little bit cheaper. And this one could only be a change of a fender and you'd be back in the game. Along with the headlights restored, you should be good to go there. 159,000 miles, guys. You might need a tire on this end, may need to be pumped up, one of the two. If we take a look at the inside here, does have some decent light gray leather, only one seat, so they might have been racing this thing at a point or something like that. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think about it. Seems pretty fair. Everything up here is intact. Do have a sunroof, decent leather. You're gonna need to find a seat though, a driver's seat for that joint, but the junkyard here should have them. Shouldn't be too expensive. I don't know, what would you guys do? Would you guys bid on this thing? I think it's pretty fair to you put a little bit of time and effort into it, man. You can make it somebody's everyday daily driver. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And guys, this is like the third auction this thing has been in. You guys seen this thing like 3 times already, so I'm not even gonna review that one. We got a 2000 Volkswagen Beetle here. See, me personally, I'm not really a Beetle guy. And I don't really like females that are Beetle girls either. It's like, when you come from LA, man, it's like all the, like, I guess if you want to say it, the ratchets had these cars. But I mean, if you just need a point A to point B car, this may be something decent for you. But this one is super whooped. You got stuff hanging. It's just whooped in here. Me personally, I'm gonna be cool on it. Look, you can just tell they was driving this thing till the wheels fell off. They didn't care. This thing's whooped. But I don't know. If you like it, I love it, man. Moving along here. Next up, guys, we got a 2011 Dodge Avenger here. Looks like it has 77,000 miles on the clock. First glance, it does seem pretty fair. I don't see anything that stands out right away. If we pop the hood on this joint, we can see what's really up with this joint. Seems pretty fair under here. Obviously dusty as heck, but you can get your headlights restored. 77,000 miles, may be pretty decent here. Did have a parking sticker right there. If we take a look at the inside, does have pretty decent black cloth interior. Nothing too crazy in here. Everything seems to be intact. So if this thing starts up, this will be something we interested in today. Swing around the back, nothing too crazy. Little bumper scratch. Thing could use a really good detail if you ask me, but all in all, pretty fair. No bullet holes or no blood in this one, so that's a plus there. What you guys think about it, man? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, man, we got a 05 Honda Civic here. 132,000 miles on the dash. First glance, it does look pretty good, guys. This is something I would be interested in. It does look pretty fair body-wise. I don't see anything that stands out so far, we can just pop the hood on this joint since we right here. And my hands are still hurting from that motorcycle, man. I mean, typical Honda. But again, it is pretty dirty under here. Doesn't look like it's been ran in a while. So I don't know. We'll see when this thing comes through the auction here. But body-wise and everything else, it does look pretty fair. Can pop this thing open. It is a stick shift. Oh yeah, we're not interested in the stick shift, guys. It is a stick shift, light gray cloth interior, which is pretty fair. Nothing in here that really stands out other than it being a manual, and it does have the sunroof. So I mean, if you like stick shifts Hondas, then this is the whip for you. It is the EX model, and I believe the EX is the top of the line model of this Honda. I'll let you guys be the judge though. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2008 Toyota Yaris here, man. 147,000 miles on the clock. Do got a slight tequila kick there, nothing crazy. We can pop open this hood. This thing is like far down there. Pretty dirty, doesn't look like it's been ran in a while, but then again, I guess since it's like super low to the ground, it gets dirty easy. So seems pretty fair. You're gonna need a mirror cover there. Seems pretty legit. I don't see any bullet holes, nothing like that. So I guess we can open it and not expect any blood or anything like that. But this one actually is a stick shift too. This is gonna be something we're not interested in at all. And you guys are gonna ask, why don't you like stick shift cars? Man, because it's like not the easiest thing to sell. Everybody don't know how to drive stick shift, including me. Like, I know how, but I'm not no freaking pro or nothing like that. So it is what it is. Man, y'all know I've been into the motorcycles, man. We got a 2016 Yamaha FZ-07. Man, it sounds fast. And it looks really, really good. You guys can see the detail. Got the blue wheels and everything on here. A nice little Yamaha. Seems pretty fair. I would definitely cruise this thing alongside with my Harley. This thing is A1. What y'all think about the bike? Hot wheelies on this joint. You feel me? I think it's pretty legit. Hop on this joint right now and see if I can fit this joint. Oh yeah, this is way lighter than a Harley for sure. This is something different. The seat is a lot harder, but it looked pretty good. I like this one. I wouldn't mind adding this to the collection. That's pretty dope, man. So we'll check this out as well when that comes through the auction later, man. What y'all think about the Yamaha? Let me know in the comments below. Then of course we got a couple of cars we're not bidding on. We got a 08 Dodge Avenger here, 151,000 miles. This one looked like you feel me? They was doing a dash and just bashed. Lost control. Anywho, another Honda. Not really interested in it. The paint is like super whooped. I mean, you can obviously take this thing to Mako. Is it worth taking to Mako though? I mean, the inside look pretty fair. Don't look too bad, honestly. Don't look too bad if you ask me. You're gonna need a radio, 202,000 miles, fresh paint job, and I think this thing will be back to freaking normal. Maybe worth it. I don't know what y'all think about it. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. We also got an 04 Honda Civic here. This one is salvage, and we're at the public auction, so we don't bid on salvage cars at the public auction because we can go to Copart for that. We don't want the Nissan Sentra. This Infiniti has a bad starter or bad motor. They don't really know, but I guess we can look over it really quick. 231,000 miles. This thing is high up there in mileage. Take a look at the inside. Do have some, looks like they have black leather, but all the seats are covered up. The back does look pretty fair. Inside seems pretty legit. We can pop the hood on this joint. Just see what it's looking like. It looked pretty clean under here if you ask me though. It looked pretty clean, like they took care of the car. It might be a starter. I don't know. You'd have to see whenever they bring it through the auction. If they can get it started, then that's one thing. But if not, hey man, me personally, I wouldn't take that gamble. What y'all think about it though? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2001 BMW 325i here. And this one has no reverse, 195,000 miles, man, no reverse. Do got a dummy wheel on the back, so you will need a replacement for that. Do got a slight tequila kick in the hood here. You're gonna need your headlights restored. And if I did see correctly, you got Mitch Mac blinker lights, so that one's clear and this one's orange. So you got to figure out which one you want to go with and find the duplicate. No reverse on this joint. We can pop this daddy open. Inside is just wood. I know y'all see that armrest. All this stuff is wood. They really got the scratch off to get scratches off this car. Wow. Yeah, that thing is wood. They got oil carts up in that joint and everything. So me personally, I'm gonna pass on it unless I'm doing a motor swap and turning it into a drift mobile. But I'll let y'all judge. What y'all think about it, man? Let me know in the comments below. Also got a Hyundai, what is this, like a Sonata? This one, the motor is knocking on that one. Yeah, we got a Hyundai Sonata, the motor's knocking on it. 02 G20 bad starter on this thing. I don't want nothing that really just I gotta put work into, to be honest. I just want something that's legit and I can go right on with my day. We got a 92 Buick Century here, not really interested. No. Stratus. Dodge Magnum. Says intake is apart. You guys know the Magnums are pretty wood. They got a charger here. Oh, they got two chargers. Let's see. They got a 07 Dodge Charger here. Definitely whooped in the front there. Gonna need a new bumper. Looks like new headlight on that side. New blinker light on this side. You got a dummy wheel over here. 120,000 miles on this one. But if we take a look in the inside, we do got some gray leather interior. Not that bad. Not that bad. Could be a lot better. Get this thing detailed up, have somebody come through, get it detailed. I really want to see the difference of what I can do and then what they can do. Not that bad though, guys. Judging it runs pretty good. This may be something we could bid on here. I didn't get a chance to pop the hood. I don't know what's up with that. Let me try it one more time. There you go. Figured it out. Okay. Doesn't look too bad under here. Actually looks pretty fair and the mileage is pretty decent. So this may be, like I said, something we can bid on here too. Today, we're gonna need a wheel here. Headlights, bumper. Wheel, headlights, and bumper. And judging if the bumper is probably not going to be painted, so you need a color match. I don't know what you guys think about it, man. Let me know in the comments below. Next up, man, we got an 08 Charger here. And this one actually got the charger on the side of that Ram with the charger. I don't know why they did the Ram on there, but I mean, the thought was pretty legit. This one does have a bad motor, so you can honestly buy this one because I'm sure this one's going to go for like cheap as heck, probably a couple $100. You can buy this one and put everything off this one on that one that you need. Bumper seems legit. All matching wheels. Bad motor, but swap a LS in this thing and take it to LS Fest or something. Be good to go. Stepped in some damn mud, man. Fuck. A lot of little Mopar products ending up here this month. We got a couple of trucks back here. This one got a bad fuel pump. This one actually looks really, really good. I like this one a lot. I like the color scheme on this joint. You don't really see too many of them like this anymore. They're all either the paint is just super whooped or a whole different color. And this one actually doesn't look bad in the inside. It does look pretty fair. What year is this? It's a 1990 Silverado. 1990 Silverado. I love the paint scheme. It does look pretty good. Fuel pump is bad, but it is what it is. Couple other whips we're not gonna be bidding on. Bad motor on the Mazda. Toyota truck is whooped. And the Benz that was drag racing a foreign and is whooped. They do got this super huge moving truck though here for sale. This one actually is a 05 GMC 5500. Low brakes. So you're gonna need a brake job on this bad boy. 185,000 miles. Does seem pretty legit. We can take a look at this joint. Have a whole movement business, better than U-Haul. Actually, this was a U-Haul truck, looks like at one point. Not that bad. Not that bad, guys. Oh, and it comes with a whole freaking truckload of stuff, furniture and everything. So, man, I would honestly buy this just for the content, to be honest. They got all type of stuff up in here. All type of moving stuff. You never know. It might be some treasures in here. All bunch of boxes. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on the truck tonight and see what this thing sells for. Gonna need a gas cap there. Some wires and stuff is off over here. I don't know. But if you're mechanically inclined, man, I would definitely be looking to get this thing. Looks pretty decent. Seems like it'll be an easy fix. And you got a truck load of stuff back there. So that's a plus too. And also, both of these box trucks are for sale. That one in the back is a 93 Isuzu. It has a bad motor on that one. And this one is a 1988 E350. It looks like they took a bunch of their trucks, because number 21 is for sale too. It's a 2000. So they're gonna be selling a couple of these trucks here tonight, man, and maybe it's something in the back of them, we'll see. But all these vehicles over here, they absolutely don't run as well. But I just want to show you. Runs bad. Oh, and they got a trailer over here. It's pretty cool. See that trailer. It's a pretty different trailer as well. Boxed up shouty. A whole bunch of stuff in the back. So alrighty guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check back tomorrow, because I'm gonna be going to this auction, man. We're gonna be seeing what these things go for, and then stay tuned for that, man. So until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.